this music because I don't want to get struck, okay? I'm just giving y'all the vibe, okay, of this download that's here on my desk, okay? You got some big bad wolf energies, child. Okay, that's studying you right now. All up in your energy, all up in your BIs, okay? How y'all doing? Come on in. How y'all doing? Let's tap on in, y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna get, the space clear. Okay. Get ready to tap on in here, child. All right, let me change the music. I don't want to do too much of that again.
You're not live with DJ Trigger.
I don't think I want to do name drops either right now. Let me see. I need to, let me see. Y'all come on in. We're going to do that, okay? I just don't want to get struck, okay? People are starstruck, okay? It look like they are seeing the star in rare form, okay? This is you, Medimi Tribe. Come on in and pull up to your thrones with your crowns on, okay? Come on in, y'all. Let me see. Let me see, child. We're gonna go with Intuitive Cav today. Y'all come on in. Medimi Tribe, pull up to your thrones with your crown on, child. Okay? Empress energy. Okay, so yeah, somebody wanted to pull a star out the sky. Okay, Aquarius energy as well. Okay, star seed energy. Somebody said you were not who you said you were, and now they are looking and studying you and seeing, okay, that you are exactly who the fuck you said you were, okay? It's like somebody wanted you to take their validation and hold it upon yourselves here, okay? Make some type of narrative imbalances, mental states here, okay? Psyops ass energy. Psychosis, okay? Somebody had a mental imbalance, okay? And, they did some type of spell magic on you, evil eye intentions, okay? Wished you some very, very ill will here, is what I'm getting. Let me turn this down, yeah. They was in forceful energy, okay? But wasn't forcing themselves to face their demons, okay? Didn't want to force a conversation with going within themselves here, okay? They couldn't force that, but they wanted you in some type of forceful energy, okay? With a whole mental state out here, okay? Unbalanced. So they wanted to leave you in an unbalance. Yeah, they wanted to leave you in an unbalance here. Okay, they wanted to stop you from reaching your North Node again. Starseed energy here. Okay, so you got some big bad wolves, okay, with blow your house down playing at the beginning. The energy that wanted to knock your foundation down. They wanted to blow your foundation down, okay? They even were blowing incense to a candle here, okay? Against the divine high priestess here, empress energy. Okay, they wanted to knock your crown off, okay? These were forceful energies. They wanted to handle you, okay? They wanted to be handlers over your energy here. They possibly called you a hoe here, okay, as well, okay? But now they are seeing with the 3D eyes, okay, and with their low budget ass mental state, okay, spiritually here, all right, that you got everything handled here, okay? Honor over everything. You're beloved, okay? You're beloved in the spiritual realms. You are beloved to angels and demons alike here, okay? Someone needs to sage their space because this energy that I'm picking up on, the big bad wolves in your life here, okay? The wolves in sheep clothing here that was playing in your energy here, they are witnessing a whole divine priestess in rare form here, okay? Came up against you, child, tried to steal from you. Again, they wanted to handle you, handle your energy, handle your time, handle you psychologically here. Again, imbalance. They wanted you in an imbalance. They probably threw some work towards your third eye here, okay? You are our star seed, high priestess. They wanted to block up your eye, your divine eye, your third eye, okay? They wanted to bring you at a destruction. This was in reverse. So, yeah, that's all that's taking place right now, beloveds, is karma has spent the block here, okay? Of these wolves in your past here, okay? That were in sheep's clothing here. That had motive, agenda, okay? Envious, jealousy, entity, okay? Possibly a family dynamic, people, places, and things. But whatever it is, okay, and whatever it is to you, okay, take what resonates. They're at their demise here. It's like the Wicked Witch of the West, okay? The houses are flying, okay? Somebody played a wicked witch in your energy, or this is a witch that came up against you that is now standing at destruction for trying to bring you to a destruction. So this possibly is, you know, a co-worker here, okay? Copycat, okay? I'm feeling for those of you on the spiritual community, okay? Envious, jealously, okay? Some type of reader practitioner here, okay? And a karmic masculine that is from your shadowy past, narcissistic energy coming in here, okay? This masculine of your past worked with bitches and bitches here, okay? They grouped up together to put you at a destruction in your foundation here, okay? Again, they wanted to handle you. And this is what they are really well used to, hoes, okay? This nigga got holes in every area code, many, many options, loose as a goose, okay? So this some type of old tender dick nigga from your past here, okay? That is standing here in disbelief, okay? Shocked, okay? Yeah, in shock. They are surprised at this get back that is knocking on their door, okay? Divine justice, okay? Turning of the karmic wheel here. All right. They're strumming, okay? They're coming in with victim, okay? This is the same energy that victim shamed you, okay? That worked with opposition, okay? Worked with a witch, okay? A dark practitioner as well, okay? She did mirror magic on when he took your name to this practitioner. She peeked inside your Akashic records here, okay? So even though they grouped up, okay, in spirit, okay, and taking you at your demise, they had their own reasoning here. So this tender dick nigga that went to a practitioner that's a dark witch, okay, a heavy hunter, okay, a skilled witch, okay, heavy dark energy, okay, He gave this practitioner your name, okay? They did some type of work against you, okay? Again, they saw your Akashic records here. They wanted to cross up your paths. They sent low vibrational energies here because when they were told, or when your spiritual seal, okay, set on their desk or in their third eye here, spiritually here, okay, again, your spiritual seal told them that you were on a road of destiny, of legacy leaving here, okay? Supreme being, I'm getting high priestess here. You, divine collective, okay? And this nigga had his own ill intentions because he was dick hurt that you left them, okay? You left them in your past here. So they wanted to force a connection with you. Again, very God-complected, narcissistic in energy, unbalanced mentally, okay? No healing, okay? Childhood traumas, okay? That they're still operating in. Mommy wound. Mommy wound is here, okay? Yeah, thoughts, okay? They wanted to leave you in an imbalance, okay? Of your third eye from seeing them for exactly who the fuck they are, okay? For pulling the mask off. So he targeted you, okay? And put yourself as energy. It's just this energy seal, okay, is masculine, okay? Energy is energy, okay? They are now awakening to the fact that everything that was done towards you with motive and in haste, okay, unjustified, is what's knocking at their door, rattling their windows here, okay? They are seeing spirits very, very delusional at this time, especially at nighttime. They're seeing your spirit team, okay, sitting on their bedside. Okay, you must pay up, okay? You must fulfill this karmic blood oath that you took, okay? Yeah, this person became your number one op, okay? Put you in legalities, okay? So you may be hearing of some legalities that was done, okay? Again, with this practitioner here, okay? Probably tried to dry up your finances here, okay? Again, smear campaign to the legal system, okay? Probably talking about your parental, okay, nature, okay? Lied on your kids, okay? Played CPS games here. All of that is here because divine justice is here as well, okay? Standing up on your behalf. Okay, you're getting victory over these past contracts here. The warlocks, the witches and bitches, the wizards, okay? Everything is coming to the forefront here, okay? That was done with motive, again, evil intentions, okay? Again, they wanted to crumble your household here. This is in reverse, your foundation. Yeah, they wanted to block off your third eye. Intuitive Kev at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay. Let me go to intentional eye, y'all. Welcome in, beloveds. I don't know if my moderator is in. I can't see the chat. When I channel, I hold no brakes here. I push straight on the gas. Okay, as your ancestors, your spiritual team, your guides, okay? Come in, okay? And speak up on your behalf as well, okay? I'm just a messenger, a divine messenger. Clear audience. Some of you are high in tune, okay? Very intuitive. Okay, again, they did magic, okay, for their own reasonings here, okay? A practitioner wanted what you had because she tapped into your energy when this karmic, narcissistic, ego-driven motherfucker came in and brought, the contract. Okay? So they both signed seals with the devil here. Okay? Sleeping with the enemy. Okay? This person wanted to rearrange your towels here. Sleeping with the enemy. Silence of the lambs, child. They wanted to silence you. Okay? Possibly some domestic violence energy. Okay? Very, very toxic. This contract here. Okay? I'm going to pull a few more. Yeah, they went around saying that you are not who you were. Okay? Very, very insecure energies, okay? Again, you were sleeping with the enemy. Devil in red. Red dress, red suit, child, okay? Put yourself in the energy where you belong, okay? They wanted to deplete you, but your spiritual team, okay? That's very, very ancient, okay? Ancient bloodlines, ancient ties here, okay? When you set your boundaries against this energy that came against you, okay? When you were the one that got away, okay? Again, we're dealing with over tenderized meat here, okay? Came against the earth angel, pure at heart here. So you are in flow with the universe. You are in flow with source here, okay? Your energy, your auric field is hydrating, okay? It feeds, okay? And some of you have, see, this energy is coming in with some lustful shit. He's saying, yeah, you feed, okay? That wet, it feeds, okay? And I'm also getting a rap song, my pussy feeds or something like that, but okay. Again, this energy was very, very lustful. Had other options here. But you were a high supply, okay? They want to come back in using their wine, holding their dick in their hand here to try to get back in your energy here. But they made a tie with a devil, okay? Which is that dark high priestess they went to, okay? Yeah, what I say, silk, freak me. They want you to freak them. This is a freak, okay? A over hypo freak, okay? Will stick him in any hole, okay, that you let them here, okay? And this is the options that they are used to as well, okay? This is why they came up against you, okay? Heart, they wanted your heart closed. This is a very cold-hearted energy. This narcissistic past contract, okay? Again, they enchanted, got some work done. This practitioner they went to also was doing work. Candle magic here, okay? She told him what to do as well to come against you. So she was harnessing your energy because she saw into your Akashic records through him, okay? He probably fucked this witch, this practitioner, okay, as some type of payment too, okay? This is some type of Google hole, love spell, okay? A heavy hitter though, because she binded his dick up as well, okay? Attractive here. This person was very insecure. They didn't like your natural attractiveness here. You're pure at heart energy. You're pure in the inside out here, okay? They wanted your heart closed. They wanted your shit closed because theirs was, okay? Very, very imbalance of the heart chakra here, okay? They were on green, okay, to come against you here, okay? They wanted to knock your confidence down a peg here. Both of these energies, both of these binded contracts, okay, on the same spirit, okay, had the same demonic spirit energy attachments, okay, they operate out of, okay? 2 keys to new home. You're moving ahead here. You are to stay on your healing journey here, okay? Congratulations. I'm hearing long time coming. Okay, some of you were very well carried by the prayers of your ancestors here, matriarch energy. that always protected you, okay? So you got a divine loved one here, okay? A matriarch of the family that always protected you, okay? They're showing up now, okay? Roses, okay? States exhibit here. So there's some information coming out about a legality, again, some type of fraud here, okay, that made it to the judicial system, okay? State, okay? I'm hearing state charges that's going to make it to a federal RICO here, okay? What I say, backfired, okay? So you manifested this when you were told to set proper boundaries around people, okay? Around these wolves, okay? That threw you in the lion's den, okay? Again, scam artists. Scam artists, okay? Fraud, okay? I'm getting money scheme, bank scheme, okay? That was done in your name here. Someone's name is McKinney, okay? Mackenzie, okay? May resonate a Kizzy, okay? Kizzy, Kizzie, okay? May resonate here. Or a beloved ancestor that is protecting you, okay? That stepped up on the scene on your behalf here, okay? Again, they are protecting you. They're giving you divine guidance. In tune. You're in tune with your ancestors, okay? As they are guiding you on your path here. Again, this beloved ancestor been protecting you in the spiritual realms here. You are your ancestors' prophecy. Yeah, you had an energy that think of you as property, investment versus a love contract here. So this is opportunist, again, scam artist, opportunist energy, okay? Okay. I'm getting you so in tune, okay? You're so supreme in your energy here, mastered, okay? You may work with water spirits as well, with dolphin, okay? Mommy Watson energy, Sybil's energy, love child. You are divine. Your ancestors' prophecy. You're beloved in the spiritual realms. You have ascended masters, angels and demons, okay? Low-wise, deities, okay? That protects you. You're their love child here, okay? And it woke up, this energy woke up your dead, okay? Your beloved ones. Book of the Dead, child. You're on tombs, okay? Your name is written in tombs. Hieroglyphic, ancient knowledge, yeah, okay? You may work with Maya or have Maya energy surrounding you, okay? Cryptocurrency is back out, okay? Empty promises. These were a bunch of empty promises, okay? That wanted you to stay stuck on breadcrumbs here. So just like this ex-karmic situation was given empty promises by this dark witch here that was also in your energy, okay? Gave them empty promises of that this spell work was going to work against you here, okay? It was like the blind was leading the blind, child, okay? Empty promises, child. Yeah, this is my twin, okay? Some type of, narcissistic empath paradigm, okay? Twin flame, okay, paradigm, okay? Energy, okay? Okay, but my twin is here, okay? As he is resting well, but always around me in spirit, okay? He's here, okay? So yeah, you got your beloved ones, okay, surrounding you at this time, okay? Rabbit hole. They were guiding you through the rabbit hole that these motherfuckers tried to leave you in, okay? Alice in Wonderland, child. They wanted to leave you wondering against yourself, okay? They wanted you to be, against yourself, self-sabotaging. They wanted you to be in conflict with your mental state here, okay? They wanted you to be conflicted at what you were hearing, divinely here, okay? They wanted you to question yourself, okay? This was a villain that portrayed hero, okay? You know, narcissists do, they do a lot of that mask wearing, child, okay? They put on for the outside, honey. And when I say put on, they put on like the energy of Jeezy, child, okay? Doing the most, okay? Yeah, this is very, very villainized. They want you villainized by also, you know, by your family here. So you got some family members that took the bait, child, as well, that worked with this ex contract of yours. The demon spawn, the demon from hell, okay? Rosemary, baby child. Demon spawn, yeah, childhood wound. Unhealed, very, very demonic. So they signed the contract with spirits, okay? In some type of arrested development, childhood trauma that was done, okay? In their environment. Mommy wound. Their mama was the head witch, okay? And played the bitch, okay? Take that how I resonate, okay? So this... this energy loves their abuser here, which was the mama. The mama was the first abuser in their life here, okay? Stockholm Syndrome energy, okay? Page of Wands here, okay? Very, very out of line, okay, with their chakra. That rainbow represents the chakra as well as you were covenant, okay? You made a coven, okay, with the Most High Divine as well. So he's keeping the coven, he's keeping the promises, okay? When you tapped into source here, High Priestess energy again. When you made the pact with source, source is showing you the pact, okay? Even in the Bible, for the Bible thumpers in the back, child, the rainbow in the Bible represents the covenant of God here, okay? They also wanted to, you know, use religion, okay? Stand behind religion, okay? As well. They use religion, okay? The cliches, okay? They stand behind the cliches, the most known, the most heard, okay? What they grew up on to do the devil's work here, okay? Yeah. But the you're in the energy of you are being divinely protected again. You're loved by your ancestors, galactic, okay, ascended masters, okay. You were told to drop this wand, okay? See that wand? You were told to get off the intimate. You were told to hop up off the dick, okay? By your beloved team, your spiritual guys here, okay? From this energy that was loose, I got holes and area codes here, okay? Energy, this warlock energy, this optional energy, okay? That wanted to make you an option, okay? One of the options, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? Very, very immature. Okay, now you got your boundary up, okay? You are guarding this weak, over tenderized meat here. It's like you now, the ball is in your court, okay? You don't want the wine, but I got your wine in my hand if you make another step forward towards me here, okay? Yeah, somebody want to come in, talking about freak me, child, okay? Super freaky Rick James, okay? This is what also they ran ahead and said about you when you disconnected from their asses here. That you were a hoe, child. But you are whole Queen of Wands out here. Okay, people didn't ask the right questions. Okay, because this person is always okay, always playing the fool, always playing the victim here. Okay, is now looking like a real fool. Okay, because this same energy that went against you, sent death magic, worked against you, candle, whatever, love spell, whatever, all the dumb shit. Okay, is looking like a fucking fool because now they want to come back in your energy. Okay, they want your nurturing now. Okay, they want to nurture the contract. There's no reconciliation though. Okay, again, you're protected by source here. There's no reconciliation taking place. Okay, so this is, it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. Okay, you learned very well that this energy did not love you. Okay, they were using you. Again, opportunists here. Yeah, they played the part, divine partner. This also is one that wanted to leave you from finding love. Okay, moving ahead. Okay, they probably were sowing discourse of you know how they do when they're not an option of you anymore. Okay, when they're not an option to fuck anymore or can't fuck on you anymore, they go and you know, throw the seeds of discord of nobody don't want you. Okay, they want to body shame you. Okay, then they start, you know, using what very well that they liked. Okay, they want to start using the gaslighting. Okay, in reverse here with you. Okay, you know, they, you know, mad they dropped the ball and they don't want you to go pick up divine feminims or sit on another pair of balls here. Okay, the if I can't have you, no one can. Okay, very, very mental imbalanced here. Okay, and this is what you were told divinely to leave alone here. You were told to drop the contract. Okay, the contract now is none and void here. Okay, you possibly were married. Okay, to this energy that came up against you, your number one opposition here. Okay, that's looking like a fool. Yeah, that's looking like a fool. Even the ones they grouped up with, child. Even the ones, okay, that they did spell work. Okay, everybody involved. Okay, that this person, okay, made contracts with when it was time, when it went time is up, when they came against you here. Okay, so you got a couple of gullibles, okay, that took the bait, drunk the Kool-Aid. Okay, you got a couple of envious motherfuckers, so they were willing, okay, to jump ship. Okay, they always had a disdain. Okay, narcissistic studies your surroundings. Okay, your friend group. Okay, your family group. Okay, they were seeing the one with the jealous eyes. Okay, that they can go infiltrate. Okay, and start the smear campaign, starting to get others to go against you, to look at you different here. Okay, you also got a copycat in energy that's looking like this. Okay, heartbroken. Okay, that she couldn't stand up in your energy, was very well used. Okay, but used and abused. Okay, lost and turned out here by this karmic. Okay. Okay, yeah, they went against you. Page of Swords here. Okay, she wanted to rock her hair back and forth. Okay, okay, some type of, you know, follow the trend. Okay, I'm getting beehive. Okay, this is a beehive bitch. Okay, this is a bitch that, you know, don't sit on no type of throne, no ownership of nothing. Okay, no deed. Okay, not even a deed to they motherfucking selves here. This is that type of energy. Okay, not owning up to their bullshit here as well. Okay, this is a cry on cue victim, copycat asshole that's in the energy, child. King of Swords, yeah, they work together. This was a gullible, okay? This is a dumbed down ass bitch, okay? Unbalanced ass bitch. Okay? Now they're both looking, okay? They're both throwing swords at each other, okay? Because they plan did not work, okay? Okay? They going against each other. They are stuck in this bindment, this contract. This was in reverse. They are stuck in the contract that they made together here. Again, all whom was involved, okay? Even the naysayers, child. Even the ones that knew the truth and did not speak up on your motherfucking behalf, right? Because they were in some type of jealousy, envy against you. Okay, again, this was a willing participant. I'm picking up a backwards ass family member, child. 6 of Cups. I can't make it up. You had family go against you. You are the single cup there. Okay? You're the biggest, okay? You're in your big energy, okay? Not the little one here, okay? And this is what they are witnessing. Again, these are the copycats that said you are not who the fuck you said you were. Okay? You are surrounded, okay? On all sides. Okay? So, family dynamic, okay? Work dynamic, okay? Motherfucking community dynamic. Neighbors, okay? As well. Came against you. Because they were riding the same energy. They had the same spirit. Mental. Don't leave that out. Mental. Okay? Very, very colorful bitches. These bitches painted so many motherfucking... Somebody is seething at the mouth, child. Foaming at the mouth in motherfucking rage here. That's that family member. I hit a dog. I hit a dog face ho. Okay? Hit bitches will holler every time. Yeah, y'all got a family member, okay, that was jealous of you, that is watching you as well, okay? Foaming at the mouth, okay? Raging. Okay? But you are surrounded. You are the big cup, okay? Everybody is seeing you, again, in your authenticity here. Again, you're the big G, not the little G, child. Yeah. Epic fail, child. Epic fail. Failed attempts is what I'm getting. Yeah, failed attempts. You got flying monkeys. Messages flying by. Air messages between the group, the coven. The witches and bitches. Okay? That came against you here. Now they flying. They want to fly ship. They want to fly out of state, child. They want to fly away from this pending legality here. Okay? Jail time, federal time. I told y'all it's a state case, okay? They did some type of state, okay? CPS, okay? You know, your state's judicial, but it's about to turn federal, okay? There's a spiritual federal RICO going on, okay? At this time. And with these energies, child. All eyes on me. I'm telling you, you got a lot of eyes on you. Look at all those kites. Look at all those planes. Okay? Messages. Okay? 9 of Wands. They wanted you in a 9 of Wands in reverse energy. They wanted you confused. They wanted you to self-delete. Okay? Again, karmic connection in reverse. They showed up like they had love for you. Excuse me, spiritual birth. And this was a whole karmic contract that you were divinely led to drop. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out, y'all. After my last reading, y'all, I had to go do a spiritual cleanse, okay? Because I told y'all the energy's been riding last night heavy, okay? Bitches is on they brooms, okay, child? They on they brooms, child, howling through the night, honey. Let me see. Do I want to? Let's see. We're going to pull some archangels, child. See who pulling up, okay? See what's up. Your divine ancestors, archangels are surrounding you. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Daniel, okay, Raphael, he came earlier, okay? That is assigned to you, your spiritual guide, your archangel guide, okay? You may be seeing angel numbers 333, okay, 444, 666, 999, okay, as well. You are following the signs, okay? You are told to pay attention to the signs, okay, around you, spiritually, all right? Yeah, angel numbers, all right? Sensitivity, okay? You are very, very sensitive to these energies, okay? Empath, okay? You're very, very empathic here, okay? So you're so supreme being in self here. Any energy that's negative, okay, you will feel, okay? Follow the signs, okay? That's why you're led, and I just said you're following the signs, okay? Your spiritual signs here of these energies in the background here that wanted to blow your house down, okay? So, you know, again, stay up on your spiritual cleansing at this time, okay? Against these energies. We did get sage your house here, okay? You are safe. Again, you are divinely protected. Your angel team is here, okay? It says Archangel Michael. I called him. Can't make it up, okay? I am protecting you against lower energies, okay? In high places, okay? That's in demonic principalities, okay, that operates out of demonic principalities, okay, in high places here, okay. They wanted you to dash your foot against stones, okay. They were throwing stones, okay, while hiding their hands here. Yeah, they wanted to stay hidden, okay. But pop goes the weasel, because the weasel got pop, bitch, okay. The weasel face bitch is studying you and looking at you right now, but he says he's guarding you and he's guarding your loved ones. So anything that's attached to you, okay, that's a spiritual assignment as well, is protected, okay? So your loved ones are protected. Your kids, your home, your dog, your cat, okay? Your friends, your beloved ones, your soul tribe, okay? Archangel is on the scene here, okay? Protecting you. Brilliant idea. They didn't want you to reach your light. They wanted to knock you down a peg. They wanted to knock down your spiritual gifts, your third eye. They wanted to stop you from seeing their asses here. This is in reverse, but I'm going to read it in the upright, okay? It says, brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel, okay? Yes, your idea is divinely guided, okay? They wanted to stop you from manifesting, okay? With source here, they didn't want you to create, okay, again, or leave a legacy, okay? They wanted you to go against your ideas. Again, they wanted you question what you were hearing from spirit, okay, your spiritual team. Please take action to bring your ideas to fruition. And this is what they are seeing, okay? Your transformations, okay? They're looking at a whole phoenix, okay, in rare form, okay, rising here, okay. You are told to keep rising, okay. Whatever you are working on at this time, okay, even if it's just, you know, your spiritual health here, okay, you're on your soul's journey here, okay. You're making proper awakening. You're making proper progress while you're on your soul's journey. You're awakening here, okay? You're unlayering as you're being protected, okay? Some of you had to dig down deep, okay? Into the core of things, okay? to your bloodline for some of you here. Okay. Yeah. You're tied to your bloodline. Okay. Again, you're tied to source here. You have a strict relationship with source. Okay. So it's like you're not even hearing, okay, the sound waves. Okay, you're on galactic waves. You're partnering up with Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn energy. Okay, let's see who this angel is. Raguel. Okay, look. Okay, it say we angels are opening up the hearts of everyone involved. Okay, your soul tribe is here. You're going in rooms that you are celebrated. Okay, and that you celebrate. Okay, you had to learn, go in rooms of people in company who celebrates you, not use you, okay, not have evil intentions, third eye, okay, motives, hidden agendas, child, okay, arguments and conflicts are being resolved now, okay. Arguments of the past, okay. Conflicts of your past, people that wanted you conflicted with self, or put themselves in competition with you, became your secret competition here, ops, okay, made themselves your ops here, okay, work together to be oppositions in your life, didn't want you to jump hurdles, okay, didn't want you to make it to the finish line, okay. All this shit is being worked out here, and this is why we're here, okay? So you're just, get your popcorn, child. Get your popcorn, okay? Sit back, relax, catch your contact, sip your cognac, okay? That's firm, okay? Affirmative action is being done on your behalf here, divinely, okay? Your spiritual team is taking affirmative action here, okay? Demolition crew, okay? Overcoming difficulties. These people did not want you to make it to the finish line, so they sent death magic ahead. Okay, let's see what angel is over this one, okay? Okay, the worst is now past, child. The worst is behind you. Again, the worst is behind you. Your past is behind you. There's no longer need for you to reach back, react, okay? You no longer have to give this energy a thought, child. Your karmic debts are clear, okay? You're free and clear to go, okay? Yeah. You're free and clear to go, okay? You demolished these challenges that was up on your path here, okay? You walk through the valley of death here, okay? I'm hearing I barely would have made it, okay? Now these energies that would up against you is barely making it, okay? Without your energy, okay? Period. They're depleted, okay? They want your vitality. Some people is jealous of how you look, okay? You look youthful for your age here, okay? I'm picking up some envious energy from, some energies at a job place here, okay? That came against you, okay? The chit chatter, okay? Only make my pockets fatter, yeah. Chit chatter, child. A bunch of cackling assholes, okay? Bitter Becky's, child, okay? Came up against you, okay? You had to learn patience with yourself, okay? You had to give yourself patience to heal. You had to give yourself patience to forgive yourself, okay? For not knowing, okay? Not being immature, okay? With immature contracts, okay? Trauma bonding, okay? You had to forgive yourself, okay? For not knowing that love didn't love no one, okay? Yeah, this person did not want you to love no one, okay? They did not want you to make it to your divine partnership, okay? They did not want you to think of They did not want you to have love of self here. Okay. Again, they tried to knock your self-worth down, okay, by spinning narratives, lies, calling you every hoe in the book, okay, but they're in your DMs, okay, wanting to be with the same hoe, many hoes that they called you, okay. You know. Yeah, they did a lot of victim shaming, okay, as well. Child, yeah, you don't have to look back at this shit, okay? Again, your ancestors, your spiritual team is here, okay? Karma is being served how it's rendered, okay? So whatever these motherfuckers did, okay, against you spiritually here, because they had to break some type of spiritual rules, okay, spiritual law, okay? Common courtesy was not given to you, okay? Very, very disrespectful ass energy, okay? And your spiritual team said, yeah, this energy sent against a beloved one, against a star seed here, was very, very disrespectful, okay, to the bloodline, okay? Period. So yeah, child, keep moving ahead, okay? Paint your canvas as colorful as you will like, okay? Even broken crayons still color, okay, child? Some of y'all are doing color therapy, okay? Some of y'all are on a Zen energy. You're in your Zen energy here. And you know, when I speak on Zen, y'all, I speak of the as you can see, the mushroom trip era, okay? The 60s, okay? When they were colorful, okay? They were operating out of their higher selves, okay? With the mushroom trip, I'm also getting Jimi Hendrix energy, okay? Things were live and in color here. And that is why I'm spiritually, okay? This is why that era was used as an experiment, okay? So they started implying LSD, okay? PCP, okay? They started doing drug, okay? Experiments on the ones, you know, that were on their trip to themselves though, okay? I'm getting psychedelic, okay? Yeah, so that's why when everything was colorful, okay, when everybody was on their path, okay, their spiritual paths, okay, at the highest form of their chakra, okay, I'm getting the chakra colors here as well, okay. Master, they implied the drug experiment to the 60s, okay? Again, Jimi Hendrix, okay? Psychedelic, okay? I'm getting Rick James, okay? Tina Marie, okay? I've been here before, okay? Deja vu, okay? Deja vu energy. They introduced a heavy MK as well, okay? To tap into people's mind state here, people's energy, people's spiritual energies, spiritual harnessing, okay? And so they started going down the rabbit hole. They started putting blocking off the melanin. I'm getting sacred scribes. I'm getting the emerald tablets here, okay? I'm getting King Tut, ancient, yeah. They imply the demonic, okay, aspects of it to the spiritual, okay? The MK programming. I'm getting waves, sound waves, okay? So they started implying that in the music as well, okay? Demonic sound waves. And this is what we are witnessing, and that is out on the open as well, okay? Demonic sound waves in the music. The elite, the elitists. Ciao. Yeah, it's some energy coming in, y'all. Okay, but y'all are protected. My Madimi tribe here. Okay, my Empress is here. Okay. Y'all are the divine, and y'all are divine. You are Mother Nature, okay? You are in tune with Mother Earth here, okay? You are procreating with Earth, okay? Nature, okay? You determine the weather, okay? You determine the weather, what you want around you, okay? And this is what you are told to stay on, okay? Your frequency, okay? Your currency, okay? So your high frequency is your currency here, okay? Your spiritual inheritance is unleashed, okay? I'm getting unmatched as well, okay? Yeah, these people were spiritually broken, okay? And with that MK programming, with the elitists and all of that, they wanted you to not rise, okay? They wanted you in a dumbed down state. Again, that's why they started implying sound waves, okay? MK programming through music, okay? I'm also getting Aleister Crowley, okay? They started implying that as well, okay? His energy. Aleister Crowley also, you know, worked with the I'm getting Samanic seals here. Okay, some of you are tied to Queen Sheba, okay? And someone very well know how to use the King of Solomon, okay? Keys to the demonics. I'm getting demon, okay? To the seals, okay? They also started implying that as well in the music, in the elitists, okay? In the royal, okay? Solomon seals, okay? You can use Solomon seals for the upright and the down, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you can use it. Okay. I'm getting star seed, okay? I'm getting angels, or you can use it demonically as well, okay? And I'm still getting Queen Sheba. Yeah, your name is written on tombs of Queen Sheba era, okay? You have a blood tied to Queen Sheba here, okay? And this is who is showing up, okay, on your behalf right now, okay? Again, the divine beings are on stage. We're front and center here, and that is what's taking place, okay? Everywhere, universally, okay? Universal magic, okay? Universal Studios. I'm getting Walt Disney, okay? The Disney kids as well, okay? That were MK'd and programmed, okay? I don't want to go too much on that, you know. Raw truth, you know, seems to get banned, okay? Seems to get silenced, okay? Shout out to Jaguar Rights, okay? Shout out to, I'm getting John FK. I'm also getting seals are open. Yeah, some of you really are a sacred seal, okay? Again, Earth Angel. You're that powerful that you saw the sacred seals, okay? Again, Archangel Metatron. You hold the keys, you hold the seals, okay? You're a sacred chalice here, okay? You're sacred to source here, okay? So you see a lot, okay? You have keys, okay, see, somebody want me to shut up. You have keys to ancient knowledge, okay? You are a truth speaker here, okay? They wanted to silence, okay? You are the sword of truth here, okay? So they wanted to silence you. This is why they wanted and did magic towards your third eye here, okay, as well, okay? So that's why my divine ones that, you know, you went through, okay, maybe some toxic ass, too true for TV ass energies here, okay? Narcissistic family paradigm, okay? That shit is real, okay? It's real, okay? It is a real entity. Attachments, okay? A real entity that roam your bloodline, okay? You were the chosen. You are the chosen. Excuse me, spiritual bird. You came on this realm, okay? Already armored. That's why you were sacred, okay? You chose this realm, okay? You chose your father and mother's way of being here, okay? You chose your mother's womb, okay? But you chose the spiritual assignment through your father's sack here, okay? Nut sack, okay? You chose your parents to come through, okay? The vessel. You chose the vessels that you came from. But again, you are sacred, okay? You are sacred, okay? You're beloved. So some of y'all, yeah, you came to clean up your bloodline here. Very, very harsh, okay? A very, very road of destruction, okay? Again, walking through you walk through death, okay? You had to be broke down of ego here. Ego death to surrender to your power, to tap into your power, okay? To tap in your spiritual power, your spiritual rank, okay? You're ranked up here, okay? So these contracts, okay, are demolished by your spiritual rank here. Again, I'm getting and have gotten that some spiritual rules have been broken, okay? These are the ones that, you know, again, operate behind cliches of the Bible here, okay? These are the ones that do the most, okay? Pedophilic, okay, hide behind those masks, and then there go, okay, pray at the altar, okay, to be washed of their sins here. These are the ones, these are the churches that teaches that any diabolical sin, abomination to sin, that you can go and talk to someone. I'm getting Catholicism here, okay? You can go confess your sins, and the demonic oath that you took, or the demonic nature that you are, will be forgiven and washed away here, okay? Again, y'all got out of religion, okay? You're just high supreme, okay? You got out of being ruled by what I want to say, y'all, by a dogma, okay? By allegory, okay? Yeah, y'all had to get out of the cults of religion, okay? Churches, okay? Y'all had to get out of that, okay? Yeah, I'm getting hidden behind the cloak. Okay, yeah. So some people, you know, in the church dynamics, okay, that's why I got Catholicism, okay. I'm getting little boys, okay, and little toys here, okay. If you know, you know, okay, and catch that, okay. Preachers and teachers that were hidden behind the cloth, okay, of what they really operated in is what I'm getting, okay. So there's some religious heavy hitters that a name is tied to the Diddy docket here, okay. Okay, led the masses, okay, led the masses to the slaughter, okay, innocent blood, okay, the broken, okay, capitalize off of people brokenness, okay, just long as you pass the plate, okay. Yeah, these energies, child, that is here, okay, karmic femme, okay. These are the old witches and bitches that sit behind a cloth too of nurses, okay, old witch practitioners here, okay, that put magic in the pastor's food, child, okay, that is showing up as pastors, mistresses as well, child, okay. They want to stay hidden too, okay, enamored, okay, in reverse, okay. They don't want to show that they are enamored, okay, by laying in the bed with a pastor, a minister here, okay. Hidden energy, hidden contract, hidden relationship in the church, okay. That shit is crumbling, okay, at rapid speed. Messages, yeah, that shit is crumbling here, okay. These were messengers that operated behind a cloth, that were demonic behind a cloth, that was supposed to have been messengers of the divine, but they were messengers of the devil, okay. Yeah, child, again, drain the innocence, okay, drain the pure at heart, the broken, okay. Yeah, child, I can't make it very, very lustful. Here we go. These are energies, okay, in the Catholic Church, okay. Again, that make boys their toys here, allegedly here, okay. And lustful energy here behind the scenes, okay. In the elitists, okay. And very well coming up on the docket, some heavy hitters, okay. Even the ones that is buried in their graves, okay, living in their graves here. Their blood is on the hands, okay, on the lands here. Yeah, did death magic. Took pureness of children's. Took measures towards the innocent. Again, pure at heart here. Took innocence from children here, okay. Again, you see how they're cloaked behind a cloth, child, I can't make it up. Or a rising star. Yeah, you're in star seed, okay. You are star seed here. High priestess, I can't make it up. Your blood is on the lands, okay. Your blood was spilt by this past karmic warlock in your energy that did rituals over you, and as well as a witch practitioner, a copycat. And the same energy that harnessed some of your family members, okay, that had the same disdain of the group up of the cult, child, okay, that came against you here, Ice King. This karmic contract was the catalyst because their meat was over tenderized here. that sent death magic, wanted death to every essence of your being, okay? Mature man, very, very well immature here. They showed up as a mature man. Okay? Again, wanted to block off your pathway, but your pathway is being made clear. Karmic debts are paid in full here. Someone's watching Paid in Full, child. Okay, flying monkeys, what I say. Everyone that had a hand, big or small, third, fourth, fifth party in, naysayer, turned the blind eye, the 3 blind mice ass bitches. Okay? Flying monkey ass energies. Y'all get ready for the messages, okay, from these very well contracts that I'm speaking on. Okay, the diabolicals, child, coming in to check the temperature, okay? They are studying you, seeing if you're going to speak the truth about them, okay? They want to send you some Dear John, Dear Bitch letters, okay? Email you, okay? Some, you know, victim mentality ass apologies here. Some blanketed ass apologies here. That's been due, okay? You're at the energy. You don't even require an apology. You don't even want the apology, okay? You gave yourself the apology. You gave yourself the closure, okay? With your spiritual team. Hey, y'all. Hey, Wolf. I'm about to tap out, beloved. I'll be back, though. 1:11 on a timestamp. Okay, you're manifesting here. Okay? So be careful of what you're harnessing upon yourself here. People really want their illusions to be true for you, okay? They want you to put on the costume of illusions, child. That they... okay, projection that they very well are puppet mastered in, okay? Abundance, okay? They see you in your abundance here, okay? They seeing you rise, okay? Even through the magic that was done towards your finances, okay? You got a nice guy traveling towards you as well. You got a divine contract here. The one that this ex did not want you to join up, link up, okay? And this is coming in by your ancestor team. I can't make it up. This contract that's coming in, okay? When you went within, did your self-love, okay? Your currency, your frequency, okay? You're getting someone that is on the same timeline as you, okay? Because you're in your north, okay? So you're getting a divine contract, okay? You're getting a divine union here because you deserve love. Again, this person or these people wanted your heart closed off, okay, to yourself. They didn't want you to be in the energy of that you deserve love, child. Okay, now they're looking like LL Cool J in the mirror. They need love. They want your love now. Okay, they want your attention. They want your reaction, child. Okay, at this time. And it's just a no. Okay, it's just a simple no. Okay, it's simple. Okay, they could have made it simple. They wanted to make it hard. Okay, again, X Factor ass nigga. A Lauryn Hill ass nigga. L Boogie, shout out to her. This is a ain't right within ass nigga and never was. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and tap out, love bugs. I'll see you at the next one. Y'all stay in high energy here. Cover your crowns, okay? They mad that they tried to knock your crown off, but it didn't fall. You hear me? It never was gonna fall, okay? Now bitches is burying their head in the sand. Dodo bird ass bitches. Okay? Dunce hat ass bitches. Clown ass bitches. And witches, child. Okay? So I'm going to tap out, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all at the next one in a minute.